Welcome back to See the Stories. We are still here with Ira, who is a coach from EOD, right?
Yeah.
And as promised earlier, Ira is going to teach us some basic moves of Dancesport, but please, nothing too hard.
Okay.
Maybe not teach, maybe show. 'Cause I
Show.
don't think I'm gonna be doing very well.
Yes.
But of course.
But the most
Let's go.
important thing about dance is you have to do a proper warm-up,
Oh, right.
so you won't get injured, right?
Yeah.
Let me start with that first.
Okay. So the important thing in dance is also feet, your leg.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with our feet. So we circle our ankle.
Oh,
Okay.
It's very important because we're using heels
Yep.
and then inside.
This is good.
The other way around.
I'm okay with
And
this
then
until the end.
the other leg.
Okay.
So far.
So far, yes. I'm doing just fine.
And then the other.
Okay. Circling
Okay.
in, circling out.
Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna run a little bit
Okay.
in place.
Running in heels. This is
Running
new.
in heels. You're right. Woohoo!
Tips
Heart
for
rate
running
going
in
up.
heels is not using your heels, not like actually touching your heels
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
with the floor. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We ready?
Yes.
Loosen up our hand or body. Shake it. Okay.
All right.
Can we start now?
Yes, you
Let's
can.
go.
Okay.
Do it.
So the first thing we're going to do is put your weight on the left
Okay.
and then one leg point. And then we go back, the right feet back, 2 on 2. 2,
2,
3, yes, and then we go to the right. 4
4,
and close,
and
1. Yes, that's it. And then go left forward, 2, 3, and then do to left, 4 and 1. That's it. So this is the basic chest exercise.
A lot
okay,
of moves.
let's do it again.
Okay. We go from the left and
The
then
back, right?
yeah. Right foot 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. Once more. 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. Do you want to do another
Ooh.
routine, another figure?
Sure.
Let's do it.
So the second one is basically the same, but we go forward and back.
Okay.
So earlier we go backwards
Go
and then
back,
forward.
Side.
We go sides.
Oh.
So now we go forward.
Okay.
Okay. So we go our right leg go back 2, and then shift our weight to left 3, and then we go forward 4 and 1. Yes. And then our left foot go forward and then shift our weight and then back 4 and 1. Actually this is lock, so you have, when you go forward you have to like cross it a little bit,
Oh.
cross your leg a little bit, but not too cross.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So
right.
just cross enough.
Okay.
Okay, we do it again. Yes,
Okay.
good. 2, 3, 4, 1
Okay.
and 2,
2.
3 forward, 4 and 1,
Ah, the
2,
song's coming.
3, 4 and 1. Yes. Can we start
Yes.
from the beginning?
Yes.
From the basic? Yes. Using songs?
What, the one with the sides?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, with the song. Let's go.
Maybe do it slow,
Do it
slow
slow
first
first.
and then quick.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 1. And 2, 3, 4 and 1. 2, 3, 4 and 1. And then we go forward 2, 3, 4 and 1. 2, 3, 4 and 1. And then
Yeah,
we go
I think I'm okay.
right again. Ready to use the music?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with the music. Now I'm really gonna
6,
screw it up.
5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and go. 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4
see,
and
no.
1, 4, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2. Basic 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. Side. 2.
Sorry.
Side.
I'm sorry.
2, 3.
Oh man.
Ooh, I'm kind of confused about the counting.
Yeah, because
It's very different.
Yeah, it's very different from salsa.
I think
Yeah.
I
Because
get
we
the
start in
counting, I just
2.
can't move it. I'm okay with the counting, I just can't move my feet. Okay.
Okay, we officially gave up this
Right,
task.
we're gonna take
It's
a
too
time out
difficult.
for now, right?
We're just gonna continue the
We're just gonna,
interview.
get
So-
back to talking.
but still related to the dance, of course. What are some common mistakes in dance sport that we should avoid as beginners?
So, what we should avoid is, like, we think that basic is not important.
Right.
Like, some beginners willing to like have the more advanced choreography without having deep understanding to basic.
Right.
Yeah.
Because basic is it's very important. We learn so much in basic that it will prevent us from injury. It will like we can dance naturally without looking very like exaggerated.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So
okay.
that's the key. Always master the basics first before
Right.
moving on to a more
Yes.
advanced steps.
Okay. So, for someone who's not that coordinated, like myself, how long does it take for that one person to be able to kind of enjoy or get everything together in your experience?
It depends. Are you willing to work hard?
So that's the bottom line.
Yeah.
That's what you need to highlight. You have to
Are you
commit
willing to work hard?
Exactly. You got to come in, do the work, and do the time, and
Exactly.
it might be better.
In a year, maybe you can.
Whoa, she
But
said
not,
1
but
year.
not, but not that level. In that,
Yes.
in the higher level.
Okay.
That is actually a very short time for learning
Just to get-
dance because imagine me, I learned ballet since I was 4 years old.
Right. And it's just difficult.
Super difficult. All type of dance are difficult, right? Now, earlier you mentioned that Indonesia is a little bit behind, not very behind in terms of dance sport. But how do you see dance sport here in the country in the future? And perhaps you can tell us what have the organization done to increase the quality of dance sport in the country?
We actually are recruiting the new dancers from the younger age. So it will be like easier for us to see the long span, like the career wise.
Yep.
And then we planning to like invite foreign teachers to come to Indonesia and then teaches us, or even send the athletes to abroad. Yeah.
That is needed to
Very
you know,
much.
standardize the quality.
But also teachers is very important to teachers or coaches to like getting a new lessons, new knowledge.
Right.
Yeah, in order to teach the athletes the update version of the technique.
That's right. And speaking about athletes, is it challenging to find male dance sport athletes?
very
Tell us more
challenging.
about it. Why is it challenging?
Because dance sport is associated with like women, so it's very very hard to like get male dancers, and especially in Latin. And standard is maybe, but Latin is very hard because the stereotype that man is very like feminine, but the fact that all the male is not that feminine, so they are really strong. They are strong maybe than average male because
Yeah.
we also compete. Yeah, we also like train the physical fitness.
And does the male dancer have to lift?
Sometimes when we have show dances, they have to lift the woman.
So they got to be strong, they got to be flexible, they have to be, well, all in one, an athlete too.
Yeah.
Okay. So before we have one request that we're gonna ask you to perform. But before that, can you tell us the future? What you think of the future dance sport is, especially here in Indonesia?
the future is, I think it's going to be great because, yeah, as I've mentioned before, that we have new dancers, we have new talented dancers, and then, yeah, we're going to like improve more and more.
Yeah. I hope so because I didn't know that before, that you actually have an governing body here in Indonesia. I think that's very great. And then of course the coaches need to be certified and they need to up their coaching level to make sure that all the students that are coming in get the proper, like you said, you gotta warm up right, you gotta commit to the time, you gotta do everything in order to improve. Well, Ira, thank you very much. Thank you for coming. But before we release you, we need to see you perform. Can you do that one more time without me being involved or
without
Christian?
me also.
The basics, or
No, just
you can do whatever
anything
you
that you
like.
want.
Just please wow the audience.
Yes.
okay.
Okay,
The
the
floor is
stage
yours.
is yours.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
song
let's give
going?
it up for Ira.
Yes, please.